Wednesday. Scott Wapner spoke with Tiger. He's live in Orlando this morning with the exclusive interview. Good morning, Scott.
Hey there, Joe. Yeah, can you believe it? Tiger Woods actually lost a golf tournament, coming up just a bit short, as you were saying, down in Miami. But he's certainly looking to win big in his business game. And that's really where we began our exclusive interview, with his investment in a high-end resort-style community out in the Bahamas called Albany.
It's been fantastic. We just started construction. The marina's going well. The golf courses are coming in. We're going to have something for everybody, basically. It's going to be absolutely incredible.
You've seen some of the pictures of what these incredible penthouses are going to look like. You have one already?
I do. Yeah. Not yet, but yeah, I do down there. But it's going to be fantastic. I mean, the place, it's hard to describe the beauty of it. We're going to have something modern. We're going to have classical buildings. We're going to have it all. It's going to be a great blend of this all-inclusive area.
Let's turn to some other business. I was watching the tournament in Dubai this year and was just struck by the amount of construction going on there. You see the cranes from the golf course you were playing. What's it like doing business there? You're going to build your first golf course there.
Right. I mean, it's been, I've been there since, I think, 2001. I think it was my first year. And there's only 2 towers out there where we're playing the golf tournament, and now there's a whole skyline. The amount of construction that's transpired over the few years that I've been there, it's just hard to describe to people. The amount of people, the amount of interest, the amount of the business that's been driven, through that region has been phenomenal.
Let's talk about your day job. Off to a phenomenal start of the year. 5 out of 6 wins so far. How would you describe the stretch that you've had?
I'm playing better.
Yeah.
I feel like things I've worked on are starting to gel. I'm able to fix my game while I'm out there playing, and I think that's been the biggest thing, is being able to understand how to get myself around the golf course, even when I'm not playing well. To turn a so-called 73 or 74 into around like 70 or 69, to keep yourself shooting yourself out of the tournament, keep yourself in the tournament. That's what's allowed me to win the tournaments.
Is it the best stretch that you've had?
Without a doubt, yeah.
Masters. What do you expect this year? What sort of test do you think the Masters is going to be this year?
Obviously going to be tricky. It's going to be hard. Now, whether or not we get the weather we had last year or not, and the score's going to be high, or it's going to be benign and we have a chance to play, remains to be seen.
Were you an initial investor in Google, as some reports have said, way back when?
No, not way back when, no.
But you have invested.
I have, yes.
Are you
we
still
all have.
Are you still holding the stock?
Yeah.
You are?
Yeah.
What do you think about what it's been doing lately over the past year or so?
You know what? I'm going to keep holding it.
Finally, fodder for the New York media, certainly, over the past couple weeks. Whether you bought a place in the Hamptons or not.
Did not. That was total rumor.
Seemed far-fetched.
It was funny because I had all these phone calls, people asking me, did you really? No, I didn't. No. So the answer is no.
The Hamptons doesn't seem like your crowd.
It's not my place.
If they would have said the Florida Keys, perhaps, I would have believed it. But the Hamptons, Tiger Woods, $65 million for a house, I don't know about that. Anyway, he tees off later today in the Tavistock Cup. Guys, as you know, Joe, this is such a cool event. Lake Nona against Isleworth, where all of these incredible pros live. Woods, Els, Goose, and Annika Sorenstam. So many major tournament winners are here. We'll have some sound from Tiger throughout the day today. Joe?
You're a lucky man. We said that, Scott. Tiger, with the Hampton types, blowing 65 mil, it just did not seem like Tiger.
No.
Did he have to leave to go pump some iron or work out? I just wonder what his regimen is like at this point. You remember when he first came up? He was a skinny kid. He's buffed. He's barely fitting into that shirt.
He is all jacked up. He is as big as I've ever seen him. It's unbelievable what this guy goes through. If he gets up at 4 o'clock in the morning yesterday out in Miami, plays this tournament down, finishes Doral, comes up here, plays 18 holes, sits down with us for this thing. He's probably going to be on the range early this morning. It's just the workout regimen that this guy has, and that's what keeps him at the top of his game. It's unbelievable.
Scott,
he's a true athlete.
You saw what happened with Bear Stearns again. Quintupling, Jamie Dimon did the deal. Have you seen or talked to Joe Lewis, one of Bear's biggest shareholders? He's behind the Tavistock Cup.
I have indeed. In fact, Joe Lewis runs the Tavistock Group. I've seen Mr. Lewis here. In fact, I did get to spend a little bit of time with him, and he's just not prepared to make any public comments right now regarding those developments that you were mentioning, Joe, beyond what, I did talk to him, of course, last week where he called that $2 a share offer derisory, but at this point he's just not willing to say anything more publicly regarding those developments. Hope to spend a little bit more time with Mr. Lewis before this tournament comes to an end. If he has anything to say, I'll bring it here first. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Scott. That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
Need to be down there for this.